Now what happened there then? Now what happened there then? How's it going? Legends back with another stream. Let's go. How's it going, Forecraft? How's it going, Sir Goat? How's it going, Swerve? How's it going, Evelyn? Oh, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. Hopefully you guys are all doing fine. I do, but also a hello there, Sir Goat. Blah 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 blah. Like with the hydration. Oh, Legends, I do apologize for being a little bit late. Got a bit busy today. However, though, my brain is slowly going through it. But also, it's fine, Sigurd, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. But I just completed Resident Evil 8 with a knife only. Let's go. Let's go. That's humongous. That is humongous. We love those. Okay, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. That's something to be really productive. Honestly, that's something to be hella proud of. Was it difficult by chance? But there he is. There he is. You just keep upsetting me, Flop. I'm sorry. I'm just not being very helpful, aren't I? I'm just not being very helpful, aren't I? Also, where am I? I need to go into. That's Memoriam. No, we need to go to Deep Docks. There we go. So here now, what we need to do is we're going to be going ahead and continuing on with our run. And this time, amazing. Anyway, 21 games, 100% on record now. Wait, 21 big. Wait. You say you upset me, and then you didn't even say when you got your 20th 100%. You've upset me now. That's that. Oh. I missed out on such a vital moment. Do you know what? I think we're now even. I think we're now even. I also recently got my 20th 100%. Oh, okay. Legends, tell me. Tell me all about your 20th 100%. I need to know. So I got the achievement for that. No, I had really just 2 really OP weapons. That's fair. That's fair then. I respect it. Also, where are we now? We need to go. Okay, so basically we've been productive, but last time we died. I had to reset our save. But now we're going to be continuing on from here. So from here we're going to be going down to the Red Axe. I'm trying to get myself back up to where I was. We're now going to be trying to get ourselves back up to the Red Axe. A part of me is thinking I need to go ahead and do this. Hey, doing it. Now I need to check how many times I have it done. Yes, please do. The funny thing is, I got the 20th today and was waiting to tell you during stream, and then I lost shipping, and turns out I miscalculated. I thought I had to do 30 sequences, but I only had to do 1 left. Oh, okay. Well, still, to be fair though, like that's actually even more. That's even more better, to be fair. No, I can't think about it. You kind of. I was a part of both the 20th and 21st, so fair enough. I play on PlayStation. Yes, of course it counts. You scallywag. Do tell. I don't know how many games I got 100%ed. I've got the whole platinums for that. I think I must have had my 20th soon. But hey, though, congrats. I was going 100% before coming here. Good progress for me. Hell yeah, it is. Which I gotta be careful. I don't know if it's gonna be a guy coming by. Oh, there you go. Wish granted. Memory lock it. Yippee! I skipped everything today and grinded only. Wait a minute, what? Grinded only 9 hours in one set. Only 9 hours. Only 9 hours. Wait, catching up back on yourself, man. You're catching up back on yourself. Okay, I respect it. I think I have around 1900% in games. Hell yeah! See, that's what you want to hear. Look, we're granting all these wishes. All these wishes. All of those. Let's go. But you have 19. Let's go, though. Let's go. Big poggies. No, we shall save them. Yeah, I do some other responsibilities I couldn't do more. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm thinking tomorrow or over the weekend, easy 12. Easy 12 hours. Okay. 1, 2. Very nice. I have 34 platinums if that's everything. If that's 8. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Just a 34. Just 3. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. Okay. Tell me. Okay, tell me. Out of all the games you guys have platinumed, what was your most difficult? I need to know. Oh wait, I'm 100% away from 20 games. Yes. Now you gotta think about which game is gonna be. Is it gonna be Sonic Colors? Let's go. Most recent is Saints Row 3 remastered. Currently grinding Mortal Kombat X, and next will probably be GTA Vice City. Good selection. That is one decent selection. I love that. Okay, we love those. Greymore, Bellheart, Deep Dock. We're going to Deep Docks. So what we need to do, Legends, is that we need to scoot our way around and do a do a ding. What do you think about that? I would have to think about that. Honestly, no, that's cool. I think personally, my most difficult 100% would have to be Hollow Knight. Most difficult 100%? No, Hollow Knight. Took me way too long to beat it. Goddamn Pantheon 5, man. Can go suck an absolute carrot. Difficult Sekiro, most enjoyable Spider-Man Remastered. Yeah, see now, you've got a fair point there, Sigurd. I've heard so much about Spider-Man that you're making me want to go ahead and play it. I think what we need to do though, we need to go down here. Perhaps Dark Souls 3 just for the RNG gun. To be fair, no, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. Dark Souls 3 was quite a... The RNG in it was very difficult. But for me personally, I found it really therapeutic. I found it really therapeutic. So it was my first ever... Oh, no. Okay, no, I see what you mean. If that was like your first ever Souls game, then... Yeah, I could see why. It was similar for me. Hollow Knight was definitely... Hollow Knight was definitely, for me, my first time into the industry. So I just had an absolute... it was painful. It was painful. I took my time and I tried to do everything pure and it just wasn't it. Okay, I think we're going this way. Okay, we need to go ahead and try and pass the boss, though. My hardest 100% was Hogwarts Legacy because I missed a silver on the map and I couldn't find my last collectible for hours. Wait, wait, you actually 100% in Hogwarts Legacy? I want to go to the game to 100%, fair enough. But no, in reality, Hollow Knight or Silksong, no, it's fine. I respect that. It took you hours to find out one thing. What hours to find out one thing? Imagine. Oh god. Spider-Man was so enjoyable to 100%. I wish I could do it again for the first time. It's a really fun game, really good gameplay and story, and it's 100%. It's actually quite enjoyable. DLC is not relevant, but I got 100% that too, and it was good. I'm gonna glaze that game to its death. No, that's cool. Well, to be fair though, if there's anything, I do plan on trying to play those games at some point. But now that you kind of mentioned them, it does make me think like I kind of wanna skip ahead in the journey. I'll have to depend on what we do next. But the Spider-Man games are, I remember watching Jackson the guys playthrough of them, and I remember they were really fun to watch anyway. Well, then actually, if that's the case, then Legends, let's kind of extend the question. What was your most enjoyable 100%? Because obviously, most difficult can be something different. If we count DLCs, I would 101% choose. Hell yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Yeah, what did you take me for? Well, still though, like I was just trying to be humble with it. Okay, I was trying to be humble with it. That's all. Ah, that's gonna be difficult, man, to get up. We need to try and find a simple key or something. I don't think we can easily do that. Hey, all of you, sleeping on My Little Pony, I made time. True! Yeah, honestly, no, you got that shout. Good shout. Okay, that was a goat. That was goat. Or Barbie. Okay, Barbie was also another great one. Okay, Horse Time Adventures as well. The Spider-Man Remaster took me 47 hours. Miles Morales took me 17 hours. And then 2 took me. Oh, Jesus! I haven't 100% Spider-Man 2 because my PC can't handle it. Not yet. But 47 hours, that's actually quite... That's quite a decently gone game, but not too much though either. And 17 hours for Miles Morales wasn't too bad either. There's one DLC that makes me have every time I see it. Hell yeah, okay. Well, honestly, Legends, it's really cool to see how you guys' what you guys' like 100 platinum, well, favorites and most enjoyables. But there's one DLC. Please tell me. Most enjoyable would be God of War Ragnarok. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, now you got a fair point there. I'll have to, ow. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. I'm a little bit low in health. I need health. Can I have health, please? That'd be good. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice at some point. That'd be really nice at some point. What would be mine? See, God of War was really fun for me. Because like the original God of War anyway. The God of War Ragnarok was also really fun as well. But then I just loved the Valkyries in it. But then God of War Ragnarok, to be fair, they're kind of on the same page, to be fair. Jak and Daxter was quite enjoyable. To be fair, a lot of the games I've 100%ed I've kind of enjoyed them all equally. But the most chill would have to be something like God of War. See, that's the thing on Legends. I'm still kind of expanding my catalogue. Because at the moment we've only been playing really difficult games. So I would believe that I'm a little. I haven't got the widest of cases to work with. Oop, what's this? Flint slate, there we go. So we got the flint slate. If we just make sure that I'm getting this now, so after that, this will allow you to access the flint slate. Okay, so there we go. So we've got ourselves the flint slate. Now we need to try to figure out about how we get this next arena. One of my most enjoyable was Lego Marvel Superheroes Golden Child. Oh, true. Okay, I haven't 100%ed any of the Lego games yet, but I do remember you playing that for what I remember. So honestly, man, that's actually sick. Fair enough. Golden Child. For me, it's either Dredge or Jedi Survivor. You done Dredge recently. That's interesting to think that you enjoyed it that much. That was similar to Jedi Survivor. Fair enough. For me, the most enjoyable game that I 100%ed could be Sonic Frontiers or Subnautica. Subnautica was goated though, fair enough. I've platinumed about 4 or 5 Lego games, really fun. Oh, you guys make me jealous, bruh. You guys make me jealous. I can't get myself to play Subnautica. Why can't you play Subnautica? What do you mean? What's everyone's longest 100%? Mine is Balloon Sound Effect 6 to took 571 hours. Fair enough. 223 hours on Hollow Knight. Yeah, no, fair enough then. Yeah, mine was similarly Hollow Knight. Mine was very much similarly Hollow Knight. I think it took me like 150 hours in the end. Took me a long time. Then obviously you gotta think about the gap in between as well, so that was even longer. Hollow Knight, fair enough. That's crazy amount of time. Mine would be Dark Souls 3. But Jesus Christ, fair enough though. Yeah, it was decent. It was decently neutral difficulty level. Like, we like the art and the story. The gameplay was chill. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. We don't have many of that. We don't have many of that nowadays. He fell. We don't have many of that nowadays. So fair enough. Blues is so good. Which I can take about another 100. It is a bit of a comfort again, to be fair. I don't know what to do in some because every time I launch it, I just become that. Well, you gotta think of it as like Minecraft at the beginning, but then as you go along, like I think for me personally, how I kind of tackled it was that it was just trying to figure out. It was just kind of utilizing the main quests. I just specifically focused on the main quests. That was what really helped me anyway. Okay, also if I just go this way, just take us over to this side. Open this up. So, oh, that's right, because we never actually went that way. Okay. But do we count Minecraft mod packs? Well, it's up to you. I don't. Well, you could. You could. If you feel like you could. Honestly, I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge because I'll be a hypocrite then. Okay, now this is a boss fight if I can remember correctly. I don't know how bad of a boss fight it's gonna be, but okay, wait a minute. Great start. Great start. Great start. We'll go back to our bench and then we'll try out different work. It's really fun 100%. Only took me about 24 hours. Yeah, no, massively. So Subnautica, it wasn't that too hard of a game to actually 100%, to be fair. I just really wanted to see the Jacksepticeye figurine. I really like the Jacksepticeye figurine. I really like Jacksepticeye figurine. Okay, we go down here. Can we go down a little bit further, please? I wanna go down further, please. This isn't far enough. No, okay, we're going the wrong way, that's why. If we do, I have 100% like form MC, so not a big change. Well, still though, it does though. What were those actually, if you don't mind me asking? Wait, I forgot I had 129 hours in. Hell yeah. Now that is what you like to see. Now that is what you like to see. Literally, God of War 2018 was just a godly game. Funny. I'm a funny old jokester. Yeah, honestly, I loved it. So to have 120 hours in it is just fantastic. I think I really like Jack. Who doesn't? I really like Jack. Look, with all due respect, Jacksepticeye is like my literal like childhood hero. Like, honestly, he is amazing. I don't know if maybe it kind of reflects in how I produce content in some ways, but he's just so cool. He filled up the noise of very a very, very silent childhood I had. And he filled it with so much noise. It was great. I was sad when they announced that early access got delayed. Yeah, no, that's the thing. No, so Subnautica 2, that's been in painful, painful development. Which I feel really bad for, because like obviously it's supposed to be a really good game, but it's just that it's just getting plagued by management. No, go away. Go away. I remember watching this Subnautica series doing some. Yes. Similarly. Oh my god, that's fun. I just don't want to deal with you. I'm just kind of thinking, can we get ourselves like a doohickey? Can we get ourselves a doohickey or something? I need a doohickey. Oh no, wait a minute. I think I know why I done a doohickey. Wait a minute. Try this way. I bought 20 God War 2018 when it was on special back in 2022. Just loved it. I played it in 2020 for the first time on my friend's PlayStation. That's cool. That's really cool. But no, that's fine then. That's cool. I bought it like a little while back. Not I think I bought it somewhat. Like I think 2020-ish, 2019. I was just buzzing then for when it was gonna get announced that it was gonna obviously come to thing. Now I don't know how to do this. When it's gonna come to PC, but then by that point I actually got myself. But before we even went to PC, I wasn't even playing it, so I was kind of sad. Wait, did you have to defeat that guy first? Jesus. I'm trying to think about other ways we can get out like a simple key, but I don't think there's much. But also, never seen anything from that guy. Bruh. Well, honestly, he's not everybody's cup of tea, but he was a big part of my childhood, so I ain't gonna bash on about it. But I would strongly suggest if you've never checked him out, maybe give one of his episodes a watch. They're quite fun. They're quite fun. But if you like something else, I'm not too bothered. Well, hopefully Subnautica 2 won't be like Below Zero. See, no, that's the thing though. I never seen much from Below Zero. I never really played any of the Subnautica games outside of Subnautica 1. So I can't even comment on that, but I'll have to. Well, I do kind of hope that when we are, because obviously I plan on next year trying, and even a little bit more later on to be fair, trying to be a bit more explorative when it comes to the games that we play. So I do hope to kind of get through some more of these franchises a little bit more. W jokes at the guy for being the girl, honestly. Raising money, being goated, and watching too many things. I really like the 2 100% horror games. I've heard with you trying to go ahead and play Welcome to the Game, and it pains me to say, but I will never, I can't play that game. It hurts me. It hurts me so. I've got 2018 downloaded and have like 10-hour progress in it because some PC struggling, so I had to put it on hold. No, that's okay. That's okay. Well, all I'm saying though, G, is that whenever you do have the opportunity to play it, you will not regret it. You will not regret it at all. You will not regret it at all. It is a go-to game for a reason. I'm trying to get some of these guys out of the way. I can't. Okay, there we go. Imagine sort of one, but with more land and time. Oh, that doesn't make much sense. That's not sort of Orca. There you go. Oh, wait, we can skip the... Okay, we can skip past him. That's cool. We can skip past. So now, how can we do this? Because honestly, this whole section is kind of annoying. Imagine sort of, yeah. I'm never gonna 100% reflect studio games. Also, the main character talks a lot. Why must they talk so much? Wait, is there like anything we can actually use from here? That may be helpful. No. I'm trying to think about it, like if there's any like no, I don't think so. Okay, that just goes back up. That's why. Who? Yeah, so we're not gonna have many shortcuts to this boss fight, which kind of sucks. I just gotta try and get good at it. Okay, what we'll do is obviously take our time. Let's try to understand his patterns. Whoa. This guy is hella annoying. If you can just keep on doing that, though, that'd be great. Heal. Oh, that's of course he's gonna summon people. Of course he's gonna summon people. Of course he's gonna summon people. That's annoying. Heal. Okay. Of course, that's cool. Nice. Okay, so just gotta use the lava to our advantage. Heal. Take our time. Oh, you've gotta be serials. Oh, this is gonna get really annoying. This fight can be really annoying without the magma bell, so feel free to buy it before attempting. Focus on the melee brother and ignore the one throwing spears until he's at least one last one standing. If you're having trouble with this fight, you can skip it for now and come back later. If it's only required, unlocking the dival bell shortcut and the memory code, however you want. You'll need to complete it before Act 3. The fight becomes much harder with abysmal enemies if you wait until later. That's fine. When I 100% summon Orca and Sonic Frontiers, I just put on some music and go find the collectibles. Yeah, same here. I don't do it with music, but I do it with the videos. So it does become quite vibey. Also, let's have a look at the magma bell. I think we have it. From Flame and Magma, yeah, that might be a bit more useful. We'll take that out and change that out for that. We got Flint Slate. Increases quantity of craft tools. I don't think we have much really else we can use here. Okay, so what's all the simple keys in the game? Actually, I think there's one simple... Wait, how many simple keys do we need, though? because I need to get to this boss fight more frequently. I need to try and get to this. Trying to think, because I don't know if we're gonna maybe need to use it in the future. We're just gonna have to keep on going. But what I will do though is I'm gonna quickly go ahead though, and since we're technically here now, I'll go ahead and start doing some saves. Ready to go? I'll start doing some saves. Ready to go. The underworld, going into Mount Way. Oh wait, that's actually something different, to be fair. Wait, what's all these? 2810. Wait, why are all those? That's 27. That's 27. That's 27. Wait, what? They created. Why are all these date created? Date modified. After Clockwork Dancer, start of Underworks, going into Mount Wave Speedrun. Okay, so that's a little bit confusing. For some reason, I have everything a little spiced up. Oh, that's why. That's why, because everything's a little bit out of whack. That's still out of... Okay, this is also out of whack, though. So that's 7... 7.1. Okay, so we start at... That's 27, and then 7 is there. Okay, coolio. So what we'll do is that we'll just change this over to there. Sorry, I got... Honestly, I just realized something. Basically, I was setting everything up here, and it seemed like everything was a little bit out of... not set up properly. Like, it wasn't... whatchamacallit. It wasn't dated properly, so all of my saves are a little bit kind of weird in that they're not consistent, and I hate things when they're not consistent. I hate things when they're not consistent. I'm trying to figure out what I can play. Ooh, quick question. Maybe Sonic. No. Actually, to be fair, as a fair shout, actually. Depends on what games you recently playing. I know that yesterday you mentioned that you were playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. 29 and 25. Yeah, what's date today? Date today. Yeah, so today's the 29th. Yeah, so I had everything a bit backwards. And then what we can do is we can chuck this on. That's Hollow Knight Silksong. We need to go to the directory with all my saves in. And from there, we can do a thingamajig. So, Best Legends, we're just going to need to quickly just sort ourselves out, make sure that we're all good to go already. Then we're not going to have such a terrible experience. We're not going to have a terrible experience trying to navigate things. There we go. So that's going to be all updated now to the most recent save, which is perfect. And everything's a bit more consistent. So then if we, for example, open up a file and we realize that, wait a minute, that's alright. That's alright. Why are we here? It kind of removes that initial scare that you have when you go ahead and return to a file that you knew what you had saved, but doesn't actually take you back to that save. Oh yeah, I do play it. Oh, there we go then. So you might, it might be a good idea to maybe practice on that possibly. I'm not entirely sure. It's up to you. Up to what you're feeling. For me personally, I just have this constant urge to complete Silksong. So this constant urge is just overwhelming me. it's just constantly there. I can't escape it. I need help, please. Legends, can you help me? There you go. I need freedom. Where's freedom? I'm gonna get some. Gonna get something to eat. No issues, G. No issues. I have a. Okay, hopefully you have a great feast. A great feast. I just wish that there was some sort of. Okay, do what? Maybe. Okay, let's have a little explore. See, maybe it's like there's like a I don't know, a bench nearby or something we can use that can maybe speed up our journey down here a little bit. See, now this is... That's what happens when you get this simple key, but... We don't have that now, don't we? Well, I like the fact that any time we've come over here, it seems that this guy is like a little bit broken. I guess a little broken. Okay, where is everyone? Where's the nearest bench? To make this journey like just even a tiny bit more easier. Ooh, perfect. So that will now take. Okay, that's a bit more better. Not perfect, but it's better. Not perfect, but it's better. Means I would have to go down like all the way down there with the other fella. But you can just go straight across. And then down. And since all those big dudes normally spawn at the bottom, it means that we're not gonna have as dastardly of a time. We're gonna start sprinting essentially. Okay, now we just gotta try and get used to this new. Wait, okay, there was something. Oh, wait, what's this? I didn't even realize it was here. Nothing over there. Explore. Let's have a little bit of explore. See what's popping. See what's cracking. See what's crack-lacking. Nothing I can see though. No. I can't see any shortcuts. Yeah, this. Oh, bruh. Go ahead, please. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Got to get a bit fiery. But at least this time, though, we'll have. At least this time, though, we have a little bit of fiery to help us out. Nice. Now I need to try to get you a little more closer to the side. Nice. And we just gotta try and focus on the melee bro. Interesting. Wait a minute. So that actually helps out a ton. That actually helps out way more than just a little bit. That. Okay, wait a minute. Well, that's a little more, but there's still. Okay, now they're both together, which is going to be a little bit annoying. And we're off. And we're off. Oh. At least now we have a strat. At least now we have a strat. We've kind of opened up a few pathways for ourselves, which does help our bunch. And just to make sure that we don't have to do this again, we'll go ahead and save this. I can see that it's not going so good. Honestly, it's not. However, that's fine though, because do you know what we do? Do you know what we do, Legend? Whenever we have an issue, whenever we have a problem facing us, we take our time, we explore. Okay, we see what we can try and do, and we win. And also, if you're eating something, what is Excel one here? I like talking about food. It's nice. Go up to the right hand. There we go. Beautiful. So I can just now go straight to the left without having to go through that really awkward section. Without having to go through that really awkward section with everyone else. Go up to the left. No. Oh, there we go. Well, I mean cereal. Good. That's what you want to hear. What type of cereal, Tommy? See, I've always been a huge fan of brown flakes, I have to be honest. I know I'm a bit bog standard in that case. I'm really not interested in terms of my cereal. But brown flakes has just literally been always my... Well, actually, no. What did you not want to hear? Oh no, I want to hear what you're having for cereal. For me personally, I'm a huge sucker for brown flakes, but then again, no. Then again, no, that's me. But no, yeah, because obviously I remember I used to have like a lot of the brand, and then I'd have an absolutely chock-a block of coconut milk. You'd be surprised that there's this one brand of coconut milk that absolutely slaps, called Root Health. It is amazing. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three. 4. 5. Heal. Uh-huh. And the buzz in. Ow. Heal. Heal. That was not my intention. Okay, I've got one more opportunity to try to... Okay, can we do this? Heal. Okay. Take our time, nothing to rush here. Nothing to rush. Last thing I should be doing is rushing. so he also takes damage from lava. Interestingly enough. Damn it, that's fine. Heal. Ow. What? Whoa, what's happening there then? Five. There we go, let's go. Hell yeah. Tricky. I mean, some sweet hiss. Sweetest. Branded cereal. Good. Love the brand. Love the branded cereal. What was that? I have no idea. He's still not dead. How? I don't know. He was really wanting to stay alive, but there we go. We finally got there. It took us a minute or two, but we got there. But no, that was quite important for us to do though. We couldn't miss it. But now we can go down though. Got some of this. Okay, well, I'm happy we didn't like exit out though. When we did, because obviously I was on like 1 health, but that does like make things a lot more easier. Also, earlier today, I let ChatGPT choose my tower placement and upgrade my balloons into... Oh, and how did it go? How did it go by chance? Also, it mentions that there's a bench this way. It's a sauna. And that goes, it goes to there. This has happened. I'm interested now. I'm interested here. Okay, that's great though. I'm gonna quickly go ahead though. No, what we'll do is we'll go straight down and get this. First off. That's a big boy. That's a rather big lad. There you go. I can't go through there. Oh, there's more than just that one. Okay. Ow. Okay. Fun. Little hat. Little hat. Beast shard. Ow. Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. Do you think that Silksong is better than Hollow Knight? Nope. I think that, honestly, this might be a very boring answer, but I think they're both equally as good as each other. They're both equally as good as each other. They both have their strengths and weaknesses. Like, Silksong has so much of a richer world and is definitely deserving of being a sequel to Hollow Knight. But Hollow Knight though is, I think, such a better. Like, I think though there's a much more beginner friendly introduction into the world. Like, for example, I'd probably suggest for most people that they don't play Silksong first. I think that wouldn't be a very smart idea, since it is actually quite a tricky game. I'm trying to move up. It is quite a tricky game. Like the base game for it, it's so much more harder. Okay, I really need to get some health. Nope. There we go. I can't decide between the two. Honestly, and that's similar with me. Similar with me. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. That's all I can say. I can't get to you. There you go. Whoa, whoa, for God's sake. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I can't do that. I can't go continue on with that. This might be a hot take, but the side quests in this game sucks. Well, I haven't really explored too much of the side quests to really know that yet, so I'll have to see how it goes. I've seen that so far, like a lot of them are bestiary type deals. And there's a lot more of them. There's a lot more of them. I don't know how that's going to affect me in any way. I do kind of realize there's something actually over here. Oh, there's actually this by here. Wait, so where was I going to anyway? Wait, where was I going to? Lots of steps, no. Arrow, there it is. That's a bench. Divine Bell key available in Act 3. I used to enter the Divine Bell. I got a feeling we gotta go ahead and do that anyway, so. You know what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get the Divine Bell key just to kind of do it for completion. Hi. Memory lock it. There we go, and we go through here. Also, I thought that maybe half the bosses in this game wasn't enjoyable at all. See, now I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I think this is what I'm saying. I feel like this game's learning curve is definitely high. And that's why I mentioned that obviously I really feel like this is not a game for people to come into for the first time. Most of the bosses feel the same. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Again, I haven't really played too much of the game to actually kind of realize that yet. Ow. But what I can comment on though is that, yeah, play the first game first. Play Hollow Knight first, then pick up this one. Then you'll understand a lot more of the game's philosophies, and you can work from there then. Oh, god damn it. Because, for example, I would never be able to get into this game. I would never be able to get into this game if I didn't play Hollow Knight first. That's my personal take on it anyway. Okay, now that guy's gonna be annoying. Okay, well, you have to wait for a little bit. Okay. There we go. Try and make it so that we can at least get past this fella. If I like the Call of Duty game, same boss design but different color paint. Honestly, no, the different color paint. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I'd say there are some similarities with some bosses from the previous games as well. There are some similarities. I'm gonna be interested to see though what. Only clamp. Okay. I'm gonna be interested to see what kind of happens from the DLC if they do go ahead and add to it, because that's what's really like shined bright with Hollow Knight, was that on top of this already amazing world, the DLC, like the Godmaster DLC and Nightmare and the whole Grim trope were just fantastic. I'm so glad that I played the game when those were released initially, because they really changed how I played the game. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how it all comes to be. And also, after unlocking the shortcut door, head up to find a room with a spool fragment. Yeah, so that was up there with the spool fragment. We've already gotten that. I don't know actually. Did we already get that one? We're gonna get Silkmaster DLC. Son Trope DLC, Silk Blood and Silk Pat. Oh, of course. Of course, and why would you ever want anything otherwise? Well, why would you want anything otherwise? I think I was already over here though. I don't know actually. I don't think I've actually been over here. Have I been over here? Oh wow, they spawned right next to each other. Okay, fair enough. Well, for where I am, I believe I will be where the thing was. To be fair, I'm just kind of recapping where we need to be fair. And then this is obviously where we go ahead and meet with the lady herself. They're gonna do a third game. What would you think that was? What would you want that game to be about? Okay, well, nothing to do with the Hollow Knight universe. I'd want that game to be nothing to do with the Hollow Knight universe. And honestly, I wouldn't even know. I know it's kind of boring, but I'm really interested to see what, as a team, what they were able to kind of make up in that time. Like what kind of tools they've been able to make, what kind of connections they were able to create. I want to see him flourish, man. I really want to see him flourish. But what if they do a third Hollow Knight game and now it's... No, that's okay, that's okay. I'll go ahead and answer that question then in a second. Okay, so now though, at least we've gone through that section, which was a bit of a pain. So now we're going into Farfield Act 2. Let's go ahead though. Do a bit of that action. Okay, so we now need to go ahead and try and find ourselves a hand dying thingamajig. 1, 2, 3. But no. Actually, wait a minute. I need to actually check how long is the average. Okay, there we go. I'll keep an eye out for that then when it's all done and dusted, so then so I can answer it properly. Farfield. So we got the Farfield thing. And now what we can do is do some shenanigans. Do some shenanigans, okay. Abig over, hell yeah, Abig's over. There's this by here. I didn't realize. I never realized this was actually by here. But no, if they'll do a third Hollow Knight game, If I had to have a third Hollow Knight game, that's actually a really good question. Maybe I don't know actually. Like literally, to be fair, I'd just be really disappointed. If I have to be honest, if I had a third Hollow Knight game, I'd probably just be really disappointed, and I probably wouldn't even play it. Because I just have no inclination to play a third Hollow Knight game. I know that obviously like it's kind of a boomerish answer, but the reason why I mention that is that I'm primarily now more engaged in what they do with the with their things and thingamajigs than trying to follow along with this thing we have. I do need to go, but would you? Okay, no, that's fair. Because I was about to try and get onto that, but I couldn't do it. To be fair, you do mention a good point though. I think we did actually talk about this briefly. Quarrel would be a good one, I think. Quarrel would probably be a good one to explore. Well, thank you. Mask. 7th, let's go. Finally. No, no. Well, if that's one thing, though, Zoe can go away. Zoe, can we have an arc where we just have Zoe just die permanently? I want nothing to do with him. I want nothing to do with him. There we go. Wait until they do a live action haul. I really think they can't. Well, then they could do a lot of things with live action. Then they'll go to more live action. No, I really hope they don't. I have too much respect for this franchise. If I have to be honest, I have way too much respect to see it die like this. I would not want that in my wildest dreams. Okay. Oh, they do a Quill spin-off. Quill will probably be a fun character to do if I had to do anything. Ow. Oh, bruh, I've forgotten about that. What I believe Evelyn mentioned was chakra. Ah, damn it. Chakra. She'll probably be also quite fun to do as well. Otherwise, it's not really any other characters I can't bring to mind. Oh, I thought I did that. All Night, the movie starring Jack Black as the Knight. Yes. See, now that is going to be really annoying for doing this. See that? How do you do that? But Chakra would be a good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes. You heard right. You heard right. See, that's what I'm saying. Stop it. Okay. I literally can't do it anymore. I'm done now. I have to go back. Just got a new chair, man. You got a new chair? Ayo. Ayo, new chair? Can your chair do this? Okay. PewDiePie reference, let's go. Oh shit! Oh, wait a minute, Sherma. Wait a minute. Sherma oh. Wait a minute, Sherma game. That would be a fantastic piece. That would be on there. Oh yeah, I know it's perfect online game. Sure. Yeah. Oh, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, if I have to be honest, I didn't actually read that message. So we were literally thinking on the same plane. Let's go. Sherma would be fantastic. Okay. As far as I've gone, go away. Go away. No. Go away, please. What was her name? Myla? I'm not entirely sure, actually. I don't like the jump. But okay. Okay. And then no. Okay, I'm just bad at this game. I'm bad at the game. I'm sorry, Legends. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bad, but I'm just I am. This is what I'm saying. Oh my god, I hate the double jump. I don't want the double jump. I wanted to glide. What was that? It's so the thing is that I'm still in the mindset that I can glide rather than jump. Double jump. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm done now. I have to save and quit. Because the thing is, like, obviously, I'm trying to activate the glide because that's what you ideally need, but then it's bad. Maybe I just don't go into the thorns. It's true. Maybe I just don't be bad. Maybe just simply not being bad would be a good idea. But then, the thing is though, that would the stream be entertaining if I wasn't bad? Maybe I don't suffer from a skill issue. Exactly. Exactly. There we go, okay. I don't really want to deal with you if I don't have to. That's not gonna happen. I have the perfect game to recommend to you. Well, I hope it hopefully is not welcome to the game, because I would instantly say no. Okay. You died to the spikes, which is nice to see. Then go up here, nice. Okay. Okay. Finally. See, I got through that a lot more quicker last time because I didn't have double jump. So yes, I'm blaming my thing to that. see him. Hello. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I recommend Peppa Pig World Adventure 10 out of 10 from John Silksong. John Silksong, imagine. Oh my god, it's gonna be this. Okay, it's gonna be a new boss. What? Okay, he can jump, he can jump. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, yep, that's cool. That's fine. Move. I don't like him. I don't like him. Ah, okay. Ah! Ah! I just need to get like 1 health off so I can just at least be able to... Me who killed this little fella without taking damage? Well, I'm not you, aren't I? I can't risk it. I can't risk it for a biscuit. I can't, I simply can't, I'll die. And you try your best, but you don't succeed. I could have just maybe just dodged past him and then just unlock the gate by there, but there we go then. But we'll do that next time, we'll do that next time. Just go past him and then just unlock the gate. What? Oh, this game is gonna be mental. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Can you come over here, please? That'd be great. There is going to be an insane instability mind and belongs to the same asylum who's going to beat Silksong and Whole Night in the exact same time without taking damage. Well, honestly, yeah. Well, that's the thing though. Somebody already went ahead and beaten all of the Dark Souls games back to back without taking damage. So I don't see what's stopping the community from just doing the exact same thing. I don't see what's stopping the community from doing the exact same thing. Open the door, we go. We open the door! So, wait a minute, let's see if we can just check something. What's over there? Pilgrim, and then here we'll be able to buy the following. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I know it took like 1 year, right? Yeah, honestly, it took a while. It took a while, but I think it's capable. Tool pouch. What do we have on us that we can use? That. Get 2 of these. Weighted belt. And then we need just Grab one of these then. Memory lock it. There you go. So now that is all of that out of the way. We now need to go ahead and head back to... See, now what we need to ideally do is we need to go check out by there. Find a lost key, flea in a cage. Let's go ahead and see if we can try and do that quickly. He deserved the title of John Souls. He is the creator of John Souls. Okay, let's be real here. He is the man, the myth, the legend, the John Souls. I still need to watch the John Wick movies. Now that I mention it. Ow. Like, I watched maybe like the first one, but that's about it. I need to watch more. More. Okay, so it's gonna be down and on to the right. I'm gonna try and make sure. I think I've already got this one anyway, but yeah, I've already got this one. I watched the 89th one. You're going quite far into the future there, then. You're going quite far into the future, then, if that's the case. Respect the hustle. The seamstress. Second root orange. Okay, so now we need to go back to the seamstress now. But that's fine. I'd much rather go ahead and take it from here. Also, I watched Fast and Furious 68. Again, I haven't watched any Fast and Furious movies, which I think is a bit of a sin. And since they're basically all free on this very lovely website, I might have to go ahead and have to go and check it out at some point. I think it'd be fun. Am I in the right direction? Am I in the right area? I can go this way. Or I can just go down. I might have to go down though. Wait a minute. I think it's this way, Nico. Yippee. Uh-huh. Lovely. You're gonna yah-yah to the movie. You're gonna yah-yah to the movie. That's a new one. Maybe nay-nay, possibly? Huh? That may be a bit more of a better, accurate description. Full on nay-nay. Oh wow, we haven't actually done a proper save in a little while. Let's go ahead and do that. 2. There we go, and then we grab these. Chuck those away. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting through some big areas. You're gonna be if you know. Oh, well, to be fair though, I was a pirate a long time ago, G, if I have to be honest. I was a pirate a long time ago. Okay. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. I have sailed the 7 seas more than once. And it was fantastic. That's going to take us to there. Need as many roads as possibly can now because we spend a lot of hours. I play Sonic games, so I'm also a pirate. True! Yeah. Honestly, to be fair, we're all sailing the 7 seas in one way or another. Especially in today's day and age, Jesus Christ. Especially in today's day and age, jeez. Everything costing like an absolute arm and a leg. Oh, what's down here? Oh, okay. Okay, we're going down here then. That goes down, but then I'm curious about what's going up here. Ooh, nice. We do need those. I'm totally not modding my Switch 1. No. It's Nintendo stuff. No. Don't talk about that here. Literally. Talk about that here, man. You never know what's gonna happen. Man, Nintendo knocking on your door. Getting a little dark. Getting a little dark down here. To be fair though, like with a modded Nintendo 1 or Nintendo Switch 1, what can you do? Like, what can you do with a modded Nintendo Switch 1? I'm actually quite curious. Boss fight? Boss fight. Arena? Okay. Nice. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at that. Really unfortunate. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh! Oh, no! Okay. This isn't very fun. Okay. Hands sweaty. Big balls heavy. Ball man sweaty. I'm gonna. Mom spaghetti. I wanna go back home. I wanna go back home now. I wanna go back home. I wanna go back home. I gotta go a bit further. My hands. That was spooky. Worth it, but spooky. I love that. That was good. Really well done. That actually, that was really good. I can play GTA 5 on it, but not very well. Oh no, that's fair then. Also, I can become the knight in Mario Kart 8. Okay, well that sounds fun. Okay, I don't know why Nintendo would just be like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and just lock this feature for basically everyone. If you go ahead and mod your Nintendo Switch 2, yeah, instant lock. Instant lock, G. That's stupid. That's the exact same thing. No, well, they don't brick your console. They don't brick your console if you mod it. It's just that it's incredibly difficult to break. But my god, but I'm also from Sweden, so they're not allowed to bring back Switch 2. They're allowed to bring my Switch. Wait, really? Oh, interesting. Good. So let's go ahead though and save again. I'm not entirely comfortable with where we're at. These two sections here took us a hot minute to get through. I do have to be frank, legends. So what are we doing from here then? There are some EU laws I think that doesn't allow other countries from locking you out of your own device, aka Brinken. See, I don't know, because in the United Kingdom anyway, there hasn't been any reports of people trying to, well, obviously people owning a Nintendo Switch 2 and then the console being bricked. Well, I haven't heard anything anyway. So I'm not entirely sure. And then also then what we can do is that we can get the... Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and do this then. Silk speed anklets. Whoa! Jaws upon the wearer's own silk to increase sprinting speed. Oh, very nice. No ports in other European. This one's pretty good. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that. So I personally use this one. Okay, that's interesting. Well, at least it helps toward our tools at the very least. I probably won't change my setup though too much, if I have to be honest though. Okay, so then after this, then we've already done the fight there, so we can go now to straight to 100% in Greymore, which that's gonna be a bit of a sticky situation. Okay. So yeah, we just need to go ahead and do the Greymore. Okay, so let's start then. Let's start from there, go to here. So I'm guessing we start at Bellheart and then we make our way around. Make our way up. We go to Bellheart and then we'll start from there. Oh, thank you. To be fair though, I would use it, but it's just my silk, man. My silk's really useful for me. Personally, that I don't want to part with it unless it's absolutely necessary, not necessarily for speed. Especially with how much we explore as well. I don't actually know when I'm going to be coming across a boss fight. So, especially with how much new content we're exploring. I don't want to end up buying too much off that I can chew. Hello. Okay, now we're going to try and get ourselves to a handy dandy charging station. Which I think should be somewhere near. Bye. Maybe. Do you know that Lifeblood area in the Abyss in Hollow Knight? Like, somehow doesn't die in the area. Oh! But it wouldn't be surprising if I have to be honest. It wouldn't be surprising. Go over here. That whole area is filled with souls. Of both me and other people, and also in-game characters, so. There we go. Back to this bench. We can go to the left, then we can get ourselves to a handy dandy thingamajig. Nope, thank you. 2, 3. Delicious. So, Bellhouse we go. Bellhouse we go. Let's go. So first, which is the red one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yep, so that's going to be obviously going to a boss room. That's obviously going to take us to there. That's going to take us to the flame. So there's only one boss we need to do in this area, so let's go ahead and see what we can try and do then. But when is the pick World Adventure? Nah, I want to go for Piglet Adventure. Sorry, G. I'm more of a Piglet Adventure type guy. Take this. My missing brother. Nabbit. Damn nabbit. Oh yeah, so we do not have enough. At all. We don't have enough at all. Okay, so what we'll do then is that we're gonna start off this save. There you go. 3 start of 100%. Way more. And then we can comfortably then start doing that. Cool. So let's do this then, legends. Actually, wait a minute. I'm actually kind of thinking, wait, before we do carry on, do we have anything we can trade with that woman? Oh, wait a minute. Scooby-Doo. 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 There are more trinkets. Yeah, I can give some relics. Nice. Bone half, I need that. Okay, let's go. We do need a little bit of that moolah. I'm a little bit poor. So, let's go to the right here. So we're just going straight. We're just going literally straight right. Oh, hello. So, since we're here, firstly, you meet the fleas and get the flea brew. There you go, we got ourselves the flea brew. Enter. Wait a minute. Hell yeah, legend. I'll even be. So, what we need to do now is that we need to go straight to right hand side. Kaboosh, kaboosh, kaboosh. Ooh, wait a minute. Nice, some monies. Some moolah, we don't mind it. I don't know if we're at the right point or not. And, next, explore toward the railway station. You'll find a memory locket alongside. Thank you. Where's memory locket? There's memory locket. And head toward the inn. Like you. You can go. And then now we just go up. I do hear a thing though around here. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait a minute. This would be helpful. That we go ahead and unlock. Oh no, well, now I'm unlocking anyway. Oh wait, I know where we are now. Okay, I know where we are. Unlock this. Yeah, we didn't unlock this earlier. My bad. I full go. I full go. No, it's not that way. Must have gone the wrong way. I think it must be to the right. Ha! Maybe. Wait, I think there's actually this I needed to do though as well. Go this way. And then what we can do is that we can tackle this next quest. We can give you the slap. The forbidden taste. The forbidden taste. Playing Resident Evil 7 Ethan, DLC Ethan, must die is not fun, it's a death sentence. A death sentence for both you in game and also outside of it. Imagine that. Okay. Get a memory locker in the top left corner. Oh wait a minute, there's actually a memory locker up here. Imagine that.
That's fine.
There's a hole.
There we go. That's a claws. Or like claws. There.
There's a hole.
What do we could do this as well? We need to do this anyway, so. Thank you. Delicious. Bag pelts. Also, I'm really good at one here. Well, it'd be interesting to see how you're gonna go ahead and do it. But go for it. I'm interested. Great impression. Fantastic impression. Just 10 out of 10, man. Genuinely. Absolutely breathtaking performance. Absolute breathtaking performance. Genuinely should be an X Factor. Should be an X Factor. 10 out of 10. So we're a fifth of the way. There we go. As if we got double jump anyway, it should make things a little more easier. Okay, can we get ourselves like a new one? Nice. I know that this is not necessarily needed for some quests, but I do know that this is a part of the journey. Get up here. For the true 100% completion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine. Mine. I want all of it. I want all of it. 1, 2. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. Up we go, up we go, up we go. And then... Delicious. Another one out of the way. Try to get this out of the way and then we can continue on as per usual with the rest of the section. With the rest of the section. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. And hopefully then at some point in the near future we can get this collected. Get this collected. And also we'll have ourselves a few rosaries as well to use to utilize. A few rosaries we can then utilize. There we go. Because we're gonna need to start. We just need to spend so much. We need to spend so much. I'm just happy though we got the mist out of the way though, because the mist was a pain in the butt. Really. There you go. I say, if we're getting a Hollow Knight 3, is that game going to come out before GTA 7? A lot of games are going to come out before GTA 7. A lot of games are going to come out before GTA 7. We wouldn't get a Hollow Knight 3. But maybe another Team Cherry game before GTA 7? I would hope so. But then to be fair, you gotta think about it. Like obviously, they got DLC. They're gonna be doing DLC for this game as well, so they will be doing DLC for this game. So the life cycle of it will last a little bit longer. Did they say? Oh no, no, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. And I'm literally looking on the scale of about 12 to 13 years. And I would genuinely say another Team Cherry game. I hope so. If this kind of interim has anything to go by, they have no reason to go ahead and like rush game development. So, yeah. Give. There we go. Hell yeah, crafting kit upgraded. They've done that now. Now we can start the village nectar sector. Village nectar sector. Maybe we can get another Team Cherry game in 2065. Well, hopefully it's not that. No, hopefully it's not that long. So we may need to go ahead and save and quit out, and then hopefully once we reload the game, it will show that. I've never wanted to play a mod for Hollow Knight. No, I have not, but I have seen some gameplay of it, and it looks kind of fun. It does look kind of fun. Wait, why is it not built yet? Start of the vintage nectar. Wait, so I've done those. Memory locket. Finish when you get the memory locket top left corner. Start the vintage nectar sector. Next time the tower. The vintage nectar sector. I've never seen that before. Vintage nectar sector. Yeah, to be fair, I can imagine. I can imagine so. I've never been much of a multiplayer player, to be fair, though. I need to explore how I would be able to tackle something like that. Looks Farloom, True Hunter. Vintage nectar. There we go. At the bottom of the halfway home's basement. The basement? Interesting. What do you mean? Is the basement this area?
Magina Fora.
Nectar for significant age. Oh, okay. No, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now. So we need to get ourselves another few hundred rosary. Well, technically we need ourselves a little more rosaries. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can try and do then. Okay, also what we'll do is I will quickly go ahead and get this guy as well. Damn it. I failed. I failed miserably. But luckily we got this whole area that we can hopefully explore and get some new stuff from, so. Damn it. I'm starting to get tired, so I'm gonna see you later. Bye-bye. No issues. No issues, G. Have a great night's sleep, G. Okay, yeah, we'll see you around, man. We'll see you around. Thank you so much for dropping by and saying hi. It does mean a lot. Oh, I thought you can actually go ahead and, like, use it. Well, there we go then. Well, there we go then. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. The ultimate fart. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, can I not get up there, man? I'm sorry, this game plays abysmal again. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to press the button for me to go to the left, or do a diagonal, but then I keep on pressing the button to do the dash. And then what does the dash do? It doesn't do what I wanted to do, and then I die. There we go. So what's actually let's look by here. Track it. Go to the right. We need to explore anyway. Sinners Road. Track this as well. And it's going to be in a bench. And then go up here. Track. Nice. Can he get higher? Damn it. Oi! There he is. Heal. There you go. And he saved. I knew that was a quest anyway, so. Courier pill. Nice. Okay, so that's that out of the way. So we needed to do that anyway for later quests down this road, I think. No, I was wrong actually. We didn't need to go down here at all. Well, we're gonna need to get his. We're gonna need to get his man at some point, so it was necessary. Okay. Also, now we can go ahead. We can go ahead and now do the thingamajig. We can now do the thingamajig. We're making some good time though. 9 hours into the playthrough, and ultimately we actually are getting there. Oh, I needed 480. I needed 480. Okay, now that's been built, which is great for him. Not so much great for me though. Now I can't find my goodies. And now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the left hand or right hand side here. Get ourselves some of this fed up. That's a good old 8. That's another 8 by there. We still need ourselves 10 more. Ow. Fine. There you go. Oh, wait, you don't even drop. But it doesn't even drop any of the good stuff. Doesn't even drop any of the good stuff. Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, but you do though. Oh, you drop it, but then you still trash them. Thank you. Luckily we've done a lot of this anyway. Now we have enough. Yeah, we have to go up here anyway to. I think we have to go up here though first. Do some of the other bits. Okay. Okay, now we can go ahead and save and quit, and we can dip out and do a thing. I think what I might do though, Legends, is that I might even leave some of this now until next stream, so then we don't get too far ahead. So go ahead and get this vintage nectar, and then I think we'll leave it there then. Enter. It's you. Since that's pretty much like we pretty much have done quite a lot today. Done pretty much quite a lot today, and I'm pretty happy with that. How about all these bugs? All these bugs and beasties. Ah, for God's sake, of course. Heal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So much nectar. So much nectar. Oh. There you go. 1, 2. Come on, come on. There you go. The other way as well, and then you can go. And you can go at some point in the near future. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's everyone. Oh, one more. Stop stacking me. Wait, stop stacking me. Stop stacking me. Okay, fair enough then. Oh, okay, wait a minute. You actually going down really low. Oh man, alive! I don't want to do this all again. I don't want to do this all again. Is he going back up? Oh no. Okay, no, there it is. Okay, I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. Yeah, if we go ahead and do that, I will die. So, yeah, let's not. Wait, what? Okay, let's say then, Jesus. Although I thought basically, since we done that, it wasn't gonna be able to do that. Okay, let's go then. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Okay, that's fine then. Heal. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Two. Get again. 1. 2. Okay, again. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And finally this guy. There you go. Heal. Oh, there's multiple rounds of this, of course there are. Just you're lucky that the environment is saving you. There you go. Hit again. 1, 2. Okay. Up, big boy. I need him to. Did he come down or something? Nice, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Try and get him into sunlock. Uh-huh. Nice. Nice. Delicious. Can I have my thing now? Vintage nectar. Yes. And now that is another thing done and out the way. Let's go. But no, the legends, I think.
Mio finished?
So just an problem, I assume. Instead of me down, I merely slipped your mind to a mention. Oh, yes. Well, with your weapon and talent and what, I'm sure they didn't pose much of a problem. And why? I've seen that you collected your prize, so we both come out of there with a fair trade. Enjoy your nectar, miss. No simple pilgrim will ever taste a job so fine. Thank you very much, G. Okay, though. But no, though. Yes, I think that's pretty much all I have time for today, though, legends. I do have to be frank. But I'm really happy, though. I'm really happy with our progress. We've done some really good stuff today. We had some really good stuff. But what I'm thinking, though, is that we're going to go ahead and say hi to someone. Don't know who. Give me someone. We're going to go ahead and say hi to... do you know what? We're going to go ahead and say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, Linktr.ee, Josh, because we haven't seen him in a hot minute. Raid the legend. There we go. So yes, anyway, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun as per usual. We should be back on tomorrow if everything goes to plan, and hopefully I'll do some in-between stuff as well so we can get ourselves a little bit more along. Because you know us and our shenanigans. And we'll do that as well as I will also do some saves. But yes, though, we're getting through it. There's only 2 more sections down we need to do before we carry on, but yeah, like before, like there's gonna be some shorter ones. And we just clean up as well. But to be fair though, under 10 hours and we've done quite a lot, so I'll take it. But anyways, legends, have a good one, be safe, and I will see you all very soon.